Welcome to this unboxing video. You guys know who I am, AAT Templar, alien crusader from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic. And this set is was surprisingly cheaper than I originally thought. This whole set is like $30 bucks, and you get a Ahsoka Tano. If it would focus, there we go, which looks pretty kick-ass, if I must say so myself. So there's that. And she comes with a clone trooper simp right there. The detail again is just outrageous. If it's one thing that I love, is the details in these Legos. And then of course it comes with this thing, which was a pain in the ass to construct. Of course, this is the armored assault tank, the AAT. And this thing is great. If some of you guys don't know about me, I love the Confederacy of Independent Star Systems because technically they're the good guys. Count Dooku was just a political Sith. Well, he did try, of course, have his enemies assassinated, but that's war for you. But these AATs I always thought looked cool as hell. And, of course, when I saw this at Walmart, I was like, dude, I gotta have it. Because AATs, for whatever reason, these things give me Tiger Tank-like energy. Or, like, this back part kind of looks like a scorpion. So it kind of combines, like, a Tiger Tank, or it has, like, a Tiger Tank feel with a scorpion energy to it. Of course, it has the blasters here. It doesn't have the, like, 4, but it has 2 here. These shoot, but I didn't construct this well enough to have these actually shoot the laser things, so kind of a fail on my part. And of course, these droids, which aren't too spectacular. Let me show these guys up close on screen. They're not, I mean, too great, but you know, it's cool. And for 30 bucks, that's like not steal. So let me take these stupid droids off and have the tank in all of its glory. And yeah, the Grand Army of the Republic, I think it's more sinister than the Confederacy of Independent Star Systems, because they're using clones. They're using human slavery to fight their battles, whereas it's a little bit more morally okay for me, in my opinion, to be using robots instead of human cloned combat drones, which seems pretty, like, amoral and scummy, if you ask me. But then again, the Grand Republic is just the Sith. Like, if I was in the Star Wars universe, I'd definitely be a CIS Confederate and a supporter of the CIS Parliament versus the, Senate. Because the Senate, like, in the Star Wars universe is too much like the American Senate, where you just have a whole bunch of politicians that don't really give a shit about anyone, and my tank's falling apart. Just like the American Republic. But yeah, it's the same thing with the senators, here in America. They pretend it's a grand, conjecture without doing shit. And the Grand Republic also reminds me of the United Nations, because you have all those other aliens. And plus, let's put this into perspective. If you have an alien race that's cloning humans and using them as, like, combat drones and, like, cannon fodder, that shit ain't right with me. Fucking aliens using humans as combat drones is just abhorrent. I mean, that's, like, the clones do look cool, and that's probably why they did away with them. I mean, in my opinion, like, it's probably just cheaper to use normal human beings as cannon fodder, but that's not any better. But anyways, weird moral rant aside, plus the CIS always were cool. Like, if you've ever, like, listened to the CIS, like, Droid March, oh my god, it's awesome. And plus, I remember seeing episode 1 in theaters, and that scene where they deploy all the droids, and that theme kicks in. Oh, dude, it was badass. Plus, look at this thing. This, like, AATs, even from episode 1, when you saw these things rolling out, like, it was like an oh shit moment. And that's why I kind of compared this to the, like, Tiger tanks from World War II, because it's just menacing. Look at this thing. It's got 2, like, turbo blasters or whatever here, and, like, the real, like, the AATs and stars, I almost said real AATs, have, like, 4 missile launchers here on the rails, and plus a grav tank like this is just, like, kick-ass. But yeah, for $30, this is definitely, like, a very cool piece, like, collector's piece. And I'm glad I found it at Walmart. And for $30, like, get a Sokatana, a clone, 2 droids, and a frickin' AAT. And that's gold in my opinion. And of course, next time we'll be doing the Mandalorian Starfighter, the bigger one that has 544 pieces. Oh my god. And it comes with like 3... Oh shit, look how big this fucker is. So yeah, 544 pieces, and it comes with like 3 different Mandalorians. And plus, Mandalorians, another cool, underrated, well, not really underrated, but another cool faction in Star Wars that isn't a Grand Republic, like, simp. These guys don't give a shit. The Death Watch is cool too. But, yeah. And we'll be looking at this one next. Leave a like, leave a dislike, comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Patriotism is dead. There's only rebels and tyrants now.
A world ready for the righteous and the pure to inherit.
Don't believe in surrenders. No, I still got my saber, Reverend. Didn't turn it into no plowshare either.
I'm taking over this territory.